It's your Smoky Mountain meteorologist, Paul Poteet. You know what you're going to see a lot of this weekend around the Smokies? This. There's a view from the Purchase Knob webcam. Oh, you want to see something different? Here's a view from the Look Rock webcam. Yeah, a lot of variety there. Well, we're not going to have a hurricane strike the Smoky Mountains this weekend, but there's already a deep area of upper-level low pressure. There's an upper-level pattern that has been in place for a couple of days across the southeast. Now, eventually, that will merge as we get into, say, Monday. That will merge with the circulation coming up from the hurricane, which is not expected to strike directly even the East Coast. The bottom line is, although Joaquin will not spell any direct effects for the Smokies, it definitely is going to be wet, and it's going to be breezy. There are some flood watches out. Those are predictions there, generally speaking, that put us in the 2 to 4 inch category through much of the area around the attractions in the Smokies, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, and Sevierville. Let me give you a broader view. Look down in South Carolina. In case you'd be traveling from that direction this weekend, you'd be dealing with some potentially very dangerous travel conditions with perhaps over a foot of rain in parts of South Carolina. Now, it tapers off pretty quickly once you get into North Carolina, but still, the very northeastern edge of Georgia, some very high totals through there. Now, things will improve throughout the Smokies, probably by later Sunday going into Monday. Now, there's still plenty of things that you can do without having to stay outside for a long time. We've got great restaurants all over the place. Maybe you can just take the umbrella, dart from store to door and do some shopping. Places like Ripley's Fright Night, you go inside the old haunted house. The annual Fright Nights happen there on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in October. Well, we got some stories online right now that you can read in the rain, and that's in the Things to Know section of visitmysmokies.com. They include the story from TripAdvisor. They rate Gatlinburg's fall colors among the top 10 in the nation. And we also have a story about the 6 reasons that fall in the Smokies is a perfect time for a vacation. And as far as the colors go, it's still mainly limited to the higher elevations, but it is changing now, and we're seeing more and more reds through there. It was kind of dry for a while in September. There's some speculation that maybe some rain wouldn't be such a bad thing. The hope is that the wind won't carry away some of those leaves this weekend. And it will be breezy and it will be wet through much of the day on Friday and Saturday. The potential for flooding rain on Saturday. Mid-60s both of those days, and at night the mid-50s. The showers are still likely Sunday morning. And as I showed you earlier, that circulation, the upper level low, begins to pull away later Sunday, so a chance of showers in the afternoon, and just a slight chance by Monday. And there you see the temperatures begin to recover. Next week actually looks pretty good, with readings returning to normal Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday into the mid-70s and basically dry conditions. But certainly be careful this weekend as you travel into the Smokies, especially from the east and from the southeast. And you certainly don't want to take any chances that are unnecessary, because we want you to arrive safely when you visit mysmokies.com.